Stadium here in Miami. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New England Patriots and the Miami Dolphins. Only one we're off in week 2. Set to return it. Here's Will Shipley. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Pass play now. That's him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. Zone read. It's Pacheco. And he'll be met near the line to limit the gain to a yard. Peyton Wilson.
But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that. Gap in the future.
Run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Go! 70 Lions!
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Short pass brought in. And they're approaching midfield with that gain of 6. He's up to the 46.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
From the gun on 3rd down. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's hauled out of bounds as he takes this down to the 30. Give him 24 on that play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
The numbers are pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
Offense sure is marching to begin this game. Here's a 1st down from the 30. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. It was Pat Surtain making the stop against his dad's former team.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson. So what happened there, partner. Looked like he found an early rhythm on that opening series until that last throw.
Yeah, fine line between confidence, which he certainly had, and rhythm, and then also just unwise decision-making, forcing that pick.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked out a step or two shy of it. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready, set.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Check, series. Set, hut. Hut, hut.
Now an inside give to Walker. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You want to drain some of the excitements of the noise from a home stadium? It's exactly how you do it when you go on the road. Run it right down their throat from the jump.
Set, ready. 52 blue. Set.
Back now, pressure coming. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Good luck defending that short yardage play. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
53.
Oh, looks like the defense got a little too excited there, and that's going to be a penalty. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the first. They'll have a new set of downs following that defensive penalty.
Here we go, set.
They go play action on 1st down. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a dog. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight up in Atlanta.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing from the gun here. And he's sent out right after he makes that catch at the 40-yard line.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Ready,
3rd down and 2 here. The offense coming to the line for its 7th play of this drive.
ready, ready.
Walker trying to run for the first. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
Down. Ready?
The first carry here for Ashton Genty. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. After that plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
And this one's not going to connect. Knocked away, and that failure to connect, Brock, means it's 3rd down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
They'll air it out on 3rd. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And no look on his first look of the game. So that brings up 4th down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact. You couldn't do it. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. Early momentum with that field goal.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now has slipped away. Well, it sure seems like they have found the wrinkle in their coverage that this QB just can't quite read. Brock got him on a pick on the last drive, and they should have had him again right there.
Kate, I can't tell you how lonely a feeling this is.
Yeah.
One interception you don't like, back-to-back drives. That's a really hard walk off the field.
And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Working on 1st down. This one's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back there. We're going to send him back to the drawing board now for 2nd down.
That's just simply one of those situations, Kate, where I think you and I got to tip our cap to the defense. Really took away everybody. There was no outlet, and only an incompletion could be had.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. A 2nd down run by Pacheco. And he manages to get back to the line, but no further, as we're at the end of 1. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They're looking at 3rd and very long. All movement on the line before the snap, though. This is going to be a false start. One of the most common penalties in the sport, and the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Following the false start penalty, here's 3rd down and longer.
60 by 6, 60 by 6, go!
3rd and long for him here. It's Lockett, he brings it in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. So 3rd and 16, no problem for him as they get the 1st.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break like that.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7-5.
To throw here on 1st down. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands. He dropped it. It's incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's across midfield into Patriot territory. 7-3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Cowboy 80, 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Trap 60, trap 60.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. And that's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small, and they could not find a completion.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set! 45, white, ready?
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. Big man showing up the yards. Sam Laporta. And he will not score, but he got oh so close, Brock. Out of bounds 4 yards shy of that end zone. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Patriots make it a 9-point advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Patriots make it a 10-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. This return starts at the 5. And he gets it up beyond the 20, but boy, did they plant him a few inches into the ground at the end of that run.
Their own 24-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, Miami has its...
70 Timberwolves.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
All set to go now from the 35. To the air now on 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Oh, and he can't follow through. He had the deep shot for a moment, Brock, but he bobbled it and drops it. Looking for his wide receiver there. So that brings up 2nd down. Back to throw. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
Rhythm. You hear me talking about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. Spins out of one side. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll throw here on 1st. He'll get this one to Callie. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Let's go now. Nike 18.
Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. Keeps away from one. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Now looking to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
This is going to be play number 8 of this drive as they set up for 3rd and 5.
60 Bobcat, 60 Cowboy 80.
Dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. That's the first down, and he's still going. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Swift. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. I mean, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you can do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive.
Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked up by Peyton Wilson.
Yeah, I totally get it. You pass it here because that's what's comfortable. Largely, it's what you did to get down inside the red zone, but so often what works in theory doesn't work in practice, and it can lead to some pretty nasty results.
New England bringing the offense to the line. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he'll throw. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
This is Walker on 2nd. Run good for 8. Now they've got 3rd down.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. It's a gain of 8, and it brings up 3rd down.
Just 2 minutes to play here in our opening half. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Third and just 2 to go.
Ready. 43 ready. Clock 40.
There he is on 3rd and short. It's cut by Harrison. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Give him 24 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Black Ultra. Cut, go. Cut.
Going now on 1st down. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped.
textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
Set.
He'll look to throw. Connects on the crosser. And he's down to almost, no, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives him a first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here we ready.
Walker on first down. He's got room to roam. And he is into the end zone for a New England touchdown. The Patriots grow their lead just before halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This is brought in. Big gain for Lockett. And he's taken down quickly. Nicely done by the defense. But the catch does get him to the 39-yard line.
That's good.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
Mustang 19. Cut 19. Cut 19. Check go.
Throwing from the gun. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Safe to say there's been an early disconnect between the planning phase and the execution phase for this offense. Might be time, Kate, really to get back to basics, to the calls that you just trust the most.
So it's 2nd and 10 now. Ball still at that 39-yard line.
Ready.
Looking to throw here. Finds a seam down the middle. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line.
6 yards.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
35-yard line.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
Ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. Half the 60. Half the 60. 79 Broncos. Go.
Working now from the gun. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now have slipped away. Man, he has already been burned twice in this opening half, Brock, and it probably should have been the trifecta, just avoiding his 3rd interception.
Now he's going to have to look in the mirror and make some serious adjustments here, because that 3rd pick, if he keeps making these kind of decisions, that 3rd pick's a coming. You cannot be this careless with the football.
And this is a Miami touchdown. The Dolphins get their first points of this game just before halftime. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Brock. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
The extra point is up, and it is good. And the Dolphins cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. No return here. This kick's going to wind up as a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Down. Hut, hut.
First down, play action. Has a man downfield. It's Laporta. And they limit the damage after the catch, but the catch itself does get them to the opposing 43.
That's good for the Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Ready.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory.
Set, hut. Ready.
They go play action on first down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16.
Left, right, white. Blue, 13. Go steal. Hut, go. Ready, go.
Some early movement on the left side there, but was he the first to go, or was he provoked? So the false start backs him up 5. Here comes 2nd and long.
Set, ready. Yellow, 22. Set.
They're going to try and throw it here. Defender's there, and he forces the incompletion. Good play to bring about this 3rd down.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Pause red. Hut.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Got a lock behind this one. Downfield it goes. He's got it inside the 10. He's in for the New England touchdown. The Patriots will add to their lead at the end of the half. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Looking to tack on the point after.
The extra point.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Patriots take a 3-possession lead.
Dolphins 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 20-yard line.
They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looking to throw. And wow, nearly a pick on that check down. A bit lucky that he couldn't hang on to it, and it fell incomplete.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
He's back to throw. Deep shot off his back foot. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Sertan has it. And the Patriots are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Hey,
1st and 10 at the 46-yard
come
line.
on, set. 60
Tight
red.
end going in motion
60
here.
red. Set.
Going to the ground again on first. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Malik Hooker with the tackle.
Get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Check Fury. Yellow, 43. Cut.
Staying with Walker. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Taken down on that play by Landon Jackson.
Landon Jackson. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd down and 2.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Set. Ready.
Running with Walker again. And ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down.
You know, I'm not sure what else could have been done there, Kate. Just the right call defensively to come up with a 3rd and short stop.
It'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. This is a 55-yard look from the left hash. It's no good. He needed more leg, and he sent it too far right. And the lead goes unchanged from 17.
So in the end, the armchair quarterbacks, Kate, are going to tell you the more aggressive-minded play caller would have been correct. It would have been a better decision to go for it as they come up with nothing from that field goal try.
Here we go.
They'll throw to begin this drive. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He's going deep this time. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Dax Hill. And the Patriots have it after forcing his 4th INT of the day.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
Drive begins with a Walker run. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gets more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9, all the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, it doesn't matter.
Hoping to head in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13.
Here we go. Set. Go.
Setting him on the dive. And the stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They get 37 on the play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Okay, I don't know how much longer we'll see plays like this in the NFL with how little fullbacks ever get to touch the ball, but I'll tell you what, while they're still hanging around, it's sure fun to watch them rumble down the field whenever they do get their number called.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone.
33. Yellow. Ready.
They give up the gut to Walker. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Ready. Blue. Ready.
2nd down, Walker's going to get it again. Well, he might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, got to control that nose tackle. Number two, you got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Walker will take it in. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His third of the game on the ground. Lining up now to try the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Patriots make it a 24-point ball game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Okay, ready?
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Knocked away. That's going to be incomplete. Defender there. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Fits it through the middle. And he's going to get this to the opposing 41. That goes for 32 yards. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami.
Good for Dolphins. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard
So the
line.
big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot.
70 Timberwolves.
Pass play on 1st and 10. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now they face 2nd down.
The offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting a completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Finds the in route complete. Works it down to the 37. That's Antoine Winfield Jr. up to make that play.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you could take a lick at any time.
No throw, 3rd and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Okay, when Bill Walsh was implementing the drag route with the 49ers in the 80s, it sounded the same way as it did with Mike Holmgren and me with the Seahawks in the 2000s versus man on a drag route, run away. You see zone coverage, settle down, give your quarterback his numbers, and you can find a completion just like that.
They are throwing it again. Completed over the middle. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for 1st and goal.
A gain of 22 more yards.
Working quickly here.
That's another Dolphins 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he will take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. Tyler Lockett, the touchdown. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratching and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
All right, they're going to throw for it. Chased out to his right. And the call to go for it not rewarded as the pass falls incomplete.
Patriots 31, Dolphins 13.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
The give now to Walker. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
On the set.
A gain of 11 on the play.
Check
And
two.
a Patriot first
Set
down.
hut. 45. Wide. Ready.
Now Walker. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
At the 47-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Patriots in possession, and they have set themselves up well to get the win here. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 52 blue. Hut.
Dive play straight ahead. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. 6 yards the pickup there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
Yeah, I know you can read your partner right now, Kate. You know I'm smiling because that was a callback to the early days of football when fullbacks, fullbacks, not running backs, they were the one that led the ground game. He didn't stop at a yard or two, He ripped off a nice chunk for them right there.
Ready.
From the gun on 3rd down. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Zaire Franklin. 3rd down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger and you're going to go for it, you better make it happen, and you better get that pick. Otherwise, you're giving up a first down conversion. He gets the pick, and those defensive coaches and that defense celebrating on the sidelines. I know that you and I love, Kate, looking at plays, discussing them, and all the different outlets and checkdowns, and usually there's a completion to be had, but not against this defense. Not on that one.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Set. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
He's dropping back to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making... risky decisions with the football.
Your defense
offense for giving you the football. Don't follow that other quarterback steps and toss it right back to him. You got away with it.
Avoided one crisis on a dropped pick. Now they're facing another 3rd and long.
Cowboy 80.
Throw here, 3rd down.
In a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target and make a play on it.
Down big, they're going to exhaust all options, it appears. The offense lining up to go for this.
Cougar 19. Go.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty, and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge next time the ball comes his way.
And they'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 7-3 now.
Well, that run may not move the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. It sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Set, ready, set.
He told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a 3rd down on this possession. Or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Down. Yellow, 43. Ready?
Here's Walker running right. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Quick, yellow. Ready. Ready.
There's a dive up the middle. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
Hey, I'll be honest with you, Kate. They say that football is cyclical. Well, I sure hope we see the fullback come back. There's just something about that guy. Something about that position. And he just showed you right there, going to get you a 1st down. They can be difference makers, too.
Here we go. Here we go.
Now an inside give to Walker. And they're going to have 1st and goal after he picked up a nice chunk there.
That's just right the guy defensively you did.
Ready.
4 downs to get this across. Here's 1st and goal.
Ready. Fight.
Running for it, it's Walker. And he's in for the touchdown. The Patriots put up even more points in a win. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Far from the first time we've broken down one of his touchdowns in this game, partner, but man, they seem to get more impressive every time.
And I don't care, Kate, if they're all 1-yard plungers, if you're up over 300 yards. A 4-touchdown game will forever live among your greatest career highlights. You can go several games without even scoring one. So to get 4 in one contest, you'll never, ever forget it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Patriots continue piling onto this lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Shipley now to return. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Ready.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's second down coming up. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Well, at this point, Brock, the surprise isn't that he nearly threw another interception, right? It's that these guys actually let him off the hook defensively this time by dropping it.
Kate, they let him off the hook. Let him off the hook. And the stat sheet might forget that near interception, but the coaches won't. That's called a turnover-worthy play, and there have been way too many of them.
Maybe a little rattled after that near interception. Let's see how he plays this on 3rd and long. 3rd and long, they're going to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Let's go now.
They'll throw for it. And it's incomplete. They dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Set, cut.
They go with Walker here. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
17-yard line.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Let's go. 52 Bulls. Hut.
Love this. He gets another one. Keep feeding that fullback, baby. And that one doesn't get him much. Give him maybe a yard. It's 3rd down.
You know, how often do we talk about awareness and it's always offense, offense, offense? Well, this is a great case for the defensive awareness. The ball went to a secondary ball carrier, and the defense was aware enough to cut him down. A big red zone stop.
And they only get a couple when they needed. Now they needed a good bit more, Brock. That's going to make it 4th down. There'll be a field goal try now for Joshua Carty. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So they'll decline this and take the result. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Shipley now to return. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Tag. 60 Bison. 60.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football.
Kind of like with the hoops team, when they start missing free throws, everybody starts missing them. Feels that way with his quarterback right now. The one interception is leading to another, and eventually you just feel like every time the ball leaves his hands, it's danger.
Throwing off the play fake. He finds Johnston. Has room down the left sideline. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins putting up points in a game decided.
Those front office personnel people love to pair speedy wide receivers and ask their coaches to do just that. Put some play action in there. Let him go run. Because with his speed, that route is a winner, winner, chicken dinner.
And that one is no good. Didn't even come very close to sneaking that one in. So leave that score as is. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Worthy now to return it. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10.
Check striker. Set, cut.
Walker running to the right. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Patriots moments away from a 2-0 start. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Down, set.
A give to the fullback. And this is brought to a stop up at, say, the 34-yard line there. And that's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's a New England first.
Down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. It's Walker on the give. All right, short on marker for the moment, but they've got 3rd and short coming up from their own 44.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have 4th down coming up. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. The Patriots have their punting unit out. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. Secures this at the 17. He dodged the tackle. And he's going to get him further up their side of the field with a nice return there, partner, up past the 35.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Rocklow 80.
They'll throw to start the drive. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run. Offense is hurrying, time running down.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 44-yard line.
Let's go.
2nd down, looking for options. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. Back to throw. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. Comes up empty on that one. So they're going to have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th. Desperation time here on 4th. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And again, they drop the interception. This time it's a good thing, though. Much better field position without it, thanks to the turnover on downs.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. And they can be proud of their exploits on the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0.